Now, Duxelles is a very common, very traditional way to serve with your Chateaubriand. But today we're gonna kind of remix it, simplify it, but have those same delicious, amazing flavors. So first things first, we don't wanna throw big chunks of vegetables into the pan or the food processor because you won't get that nice sear, that nice caramelization. We're just gonna do a large dice or a medium dice on the onion or shallots. When I'm using garlic, I pretty much, 9 times out of 10 prefer slicing it because I find when you dice it or mince it, it can over caramelize or burn relatively easy. So you have our mushrooms here. Continue on the mushroom train until all the mushrooms are sliced. So I'm keeping it relatively light when it comes with the aromatics, so I have some thyme right here. I'm gonna get about 3 sprigs of the thyme. Again, if you like more thyme, feel free to use more. If you don't, whatever you like, make it yours. So medium-high heat in the pan we have, about 2 to 3 tablespoons, probably leaning towards 3 tablespoons because the mushrooms are gonna absorb a lot of that oil. Okay, so shallots or yellow onions, whatever preference you like. And garlic. Okay. Just want to do is just get a nice light caramelization on the onions or shallots and garlic. We're going to add our mushrooms. A little bit of thyme in there for a nice kind of aromatic note and goes really well with this dish. If you need more oil, feel free to add so because these mushrooms are tiny sponges. That step is done right there. We want to cool that down to room temperature. Add that to our butter, blend it up in a food processor, and come back to the next step. So once we've sauteed and caramelized off all our mushrooms, our onions, our garlic, the fresh herbs, and the thyme, we want to go ahead and dump everything into our food processor. Super important to make sure you have this room temperature so it's not too hot, and room temperature butter. I cannot stress the importance of that. It's going to make emulsifying and blending this butter a whole lot easier. So let's get to it. First things first, I like to add the vegetables in first since we actually need to kind of process and blend and puree those before we add the butter. All right, like so. Make sure the top is secure. Looking good. That's kind of the consistency we're looking for before we add our room temperature butter. The slightest pinch of salt and pepper because we added a little bit of salt and pepper when we were sauteing and seasoning. All right, back to it. Turn that off, take our lid off. Beautiful, creamy. The pureed mushrooms, onions, and garlic and herbs is evenly distributed throughout that butter. We're going to slather that onto our Duxelles and it is going to be holiday roast perfection.